Now, if Picasso had anything to do with our generation, one person I would ask him to paint is a gentleman I'm going to interview. The first time I saw him, I was like, does God really still create human beings like this? He's one of those outstanding human beings that has won quite a couple of awards. But he's also, well, as of today, the past president of the Rotary Club of Kampala South. He's amazing and he has done a lot of wonderful things. One of the other things he has done, since we are going to celebrate the Kawaka's birthday, was he wore a kanzu at his installation. Now, welcome to the Rotary Moment Show.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations
Thank
on
you.
finally completing the magical year.
Thank you very much.
I am going to first of all ask you to introduce yourself to the viewers, because I might not do justice to all the names that Rotarians call themselves.
I know.
Yeah.
So my name is Samuel Sewagude. Samuel Sewagude. I'm a Rotarian at the Rotary Club of Kampala South. I'm actually trained as a veterinarian, so I'm a vet, a doctor of animals.
That's new to me.
Small and large.
Oh.
Yes, but I'm also a marketeer and I love service. I've been a member of Rotary in the Rotary Club of Kampala South for more than 10 years, serving and working together to build the club.
Whoa.
So,
okay, so the curve there is, the curveball is that you're a veterinarian. I did not think, that didn't even cross my mind.
Yes.
Those animals are very lucky, yeah?
They're lucky to have people like us who care about them.
Yeah.
Sometimes we eat them, but
yeah.
we really care about their life.
President.
Yes.
Or past president,
Yes.
if I may.
Yeah.
The magical year has been quite outstanding.
Yes.
With Ankutu doing a wonderful job building clubs, making sure we have everything. And you've been in a year where she has made sure that Rotary grows not just at the magnitude of, in terms of numbers, but impact is also achieved. What is that one thing? Before I even ask you about your achievements of the year, what is that one thing you will never forget about your magical year as president?
This year has been very, very interesting.
Yes.
Because at the beginning, I actually thought that it would be challenging. I thought it would be very challenging, but I was very, very much amazed at how people were willing to put their time, their resources, and everything that they have to ensure that we have a successful year. For me, that was mind-blowing. People bringing resources, people were sitting, working many hours just to make sure that we achieve, and they're not getting paid. So for me, that blew me out. I've never worked in a situation like that where you're leading teams and people are actually working so hard with just conviction.
Okay.
So for me, it just opened my eyes. It made me believe and understand that there's other dimensions to which you can get people working. And it is about reaching out to people's hearts. Yeah, you speak to their hearts, you speak to them in things that they can understand, and somehow they commit their resources, their time. It blew me up. I did not believe, even when we went and were being recognized for the things that we achieved, that's when it sank in that we had actually done a lot.
You had done a lot.
Yes. But for me, that is something about human beings that I'd never experienced until when I took on leadership.
The euphoria of service is one of those very important things, and that's why all of us are in Rotary. And Rotary being what it is, I've always been asked when I'm on TV, what drives you guys? What is it? I've actually been accused of being part of all the clubs because I talk about them like I know them.
I know.
But as we go ahead, and for the Rotary Club of Kampala South, thank you very much for making past president's life easier and allowing to serve. I want to go back to your achievements and the awards that you've received. What are those? What is most memorable? But what is that project that you implemented this year that you feel, I think if I wasn't president, I wouldn't have done that?
Well, what's very interesting is that when we started off the year, I actually said I want to do just 3 things. I said I want to make sure that us having a big club, our club is big, it's the biggest in Uganda now, more than 150 people.
150.
And so I was like, how do we make these people to engage? So we really actually sought out to do a lot of engagements. membership engagements, people coming together in small groups, big groups. That's one of the things that we sought out to do. The other thing that we said we would do was like, we need to make our projects known to the club members. Okay. People must know club what members. We are doing, so that when they speak to you or they speak to somebody at another location, they are actually talking about our club in a good way. Okay. Third thing that I really wanted to do was to hand over a healthy club. Wonderful. 3 things. That's good. And I'm very glad to say that we did it. And out of just those 3 objectives, we had a lot more achievements that came along. We were awarded at the DISCON for highest level of membership engagement. We did more than 38 engagement sessions within that 1 year. Parties, small people coming together in small groups. So we really did well. We did home hospitality. But also we were awarded for innovations in service. One of the things that was really very important that we took very keen interest in was a certain software called Kutana that actually helps to track pregnant mothers. So basically with a phone, you can send a message and you can get help. An ambulance can come to you, or you can talk to a doctor, or you can get a message about a booking to go and see a specialist. Okay. You can even... Up to the community level? Yes. Okay. So we were doing this in Busesa, we were doing it in Mbale, we were doing it in Kavala, in Kamugambuzi, we were doing it in Mukono, and as near as Bukalaji in PG. And for me, we started off with about 20,000 users. By about 20,000. Yes, by about April. Sam, you're being very modest. 20,000. We started with 20,000 users. By about April, we are 200,000. Using this application to help mothers carrying babies or those that have given birth to access. Okay, so I'm going to ask District Governor Christine, are you hearing this? Because this is one of the most interesting things, especially for the signature project for maternal health. Yes. So we really were able to reach out to these people. And the good thing about it is that it's evidence. I mean, there's records. You see, they have all sorts of records that they can show you how many people have been reached, what kind of requests they're making. For me, that was really one of the things that I didn't expect to happen, and it did happen. While all of you are going to watch the district conference videos and the different interviews that we did, we were able to capture the district governor getting his chain. But during the district conference, we did not get his interview. So this is his maiden interview here at the Rotary Moment. I want to congratulate you, first of all, for taking the chain and making sure that you start the year strong. Congratulations. You have so many initiatives that have touched so many of us. I like Eyamba. Yes. I like give an impact. Yes. And the other different, because I was able to read the press conference that you issued on 1st of July. Yes. But I don't want to speak for it because I know that you have everything at heart and you want to be able to communicate to the different audiences that are watching us right now. Yes. The first interview for the district governor on the Rotary Moment. How about your year as district governor? Welcome to the Rotary Moment. Thank you very much, Rotary Moment. As you mentioned, I'm Geoffrey Chitakule, the district governor 9213, which covers most of Uganda. This year, our mantra is Unite for Good. Yes. That calling is for us to get together so that we make impacts in people's lives. But how can we get together? By making sure that first of all, people know what we do. Because the only people can come and unite with us to make changes in the community, they must know what we do. So one of the most important things we're trying to do this year is to have branding and speaking about the impact we've had in communities. Okay. That's why you see one of the things is Eyamba, say Rotary helps by talking to people, what have we done? Because there's a misconception that Rotary is for the rich and the happy parties. But they had to give. You don't have to be rich to give. Rotarians are not very rich, but they just have a heart to give. So we're calling up all Ugandans, come and join us. We feel that when we tell people the things we do, and we're known by those that good, they will come and join us so we can make a difference. That's why you see we are pushing out a campaign on socials,
on billboards,
The Rotary movement.
Eyamba, so that the Rotary movement also, so that people can know the good thing we're doing. But most important, as to be able to achieve and do all these things we're going to do, we need people to give. That's why we're using the app of Give and Impact. People will be able to give in small moments. We feel this year we should be able to have projects that are worth almost $5 million, around 17 billion,
Wow.
to impact different. And we're doing this through clubs,
Yes.
140 clubs, around 5,000 Rotarians and 3,000 Retractors in this district.
Yeah.
But we need more hands.
Yes.
I can't say 5,000 are enough because the need before us is big. So at the end of it, as an African country, we shall celebrate.
Yes.
So we shall have a district conference in Entebbe to make sure that we celebrate. But how shall we go and audit our year? How much have we impacted the communities that we serve? How much have we told our story? The issues about telling our story.
Yes.
How much have we given? Those are the key things that we're going to look at and make sure that we've made a difference in this year of Unite for Good.
Wonderful. And that is the district governor for 9213, my district. But also, one of the things that touches me is how I pronounced Eyamba from the beginning. And I'm so sorry, viewers, and to the governor, I'm so sorry, Eyamba. So we have to intone what we say. You say it in Luganda, Rotary Eyamba.
Because we are trying to touch the communities here.
Yes.
So this word Eyamba is being translated in all different languages of the
helps.
communities. So
Yeah.
that people know that Rotarians have been united to fight polio, to empower women through microfinance.
Yeah.
We've united to make sure that our mothers and sisters give birth to healthy babies. We've united to bring peace. And that is all health. So Rotary Eyamba.
Eyamba. Wonderful. Governor, as we end this, I know that we are going for another big function and you've just gone through the board for the Rotary Club of Kampala South. 1 second of a message to the Rotary President of Kampala South, President Faridah, as she takes the chain today. What is that one thing you want your president
I'm excited.
to do for you?
I'm a member of Rotary Club of Kampala South.
Yes.
And Faridah is taking over as the new captain for the club.
Yes.
One of the things, and that's what makes me excited, that Faridah is a former Retractor.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to encourage people to go through the grant, Retractor, as we teach people to give and become Rotarians. I have no doubt that he will do well.
Yes.
Because she understands the need we have in the communities. And Rotary Club of Kampala South, the biggest club in the district, is committed to make sure we do an impact. We're showcasing today part of the things Rotary Club of Kampala South has done over the last 33 years, in the different communities.
Yes.
So we've made an impact, and I'm sure we're going to continue to make an impact under Faridah.
Faridah, you've had the governor. He expects only big things. Thank you very much, Governor. Thank you very much for taking these few minutes. I know that there's a lot going on in front of us, but thank you very much, and I wish you all the luck and success this year. I'm sure I'll catch you another moment to make sure I get a better interview.
I'll be willing to do it.
And I'm so happy that you are here finally.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Many times I do the show and it's very, very important as a Rotarian, but this one touches my heart. It's one of those shows I'll do, and I'll do it again if she becomes governor, because she is a big sister, she's been a friend, she's an angel, and she is very, very, very fortunate to be in Rotary, but you as Rotary is lucky to have President Faridah be your president this year to get test of what she is as a leader. Welcome to the Rotary Moment show here at the installation of President Faridah Namutebi Pulumba as she becomes president of the Rotary Club of Kampala South, a club that only has 153 members, one of the biggest membership that we have in District 9213. But also important to note that Faridah is a former interactor. She is a former Rotaractor and the president of the Rotaract Club of Kampala Central. She is also a Toastmaster vice president, I learned today, but she is also getting her dues and works with Airtel Uganda. Faridah, welcome to this community of leadership. Thank you very much for allowing the Rotary Moment to cover you. This club is very, very special, and I'm going to let you know in just a few minutes. I would like to congratulate the Rotary Club of Chambogo for having mothered this 33-year-old club that today celebrates the 34th president of Kampala South, President Faridah Namutebi. This club at 33 years old has seen one of the so many accolades at the district conference and has been serving this district very well. They have achieved 8 to 11 to 12 awards in one district conference, meaning that they are very impactful. They have engaged their members and made sure that they have the best projects. But some of the projects, if I might talk about, I think one that really touches my heart is the Mengo Dialysis Global Grant project that they have. A long time ago, we used to think dialysis was only offered in one place. In 2020, in the thick of COVID, I was invited by the president, incoming president then, Charlie Odaga, who showcased what the dialysis center was going to be about. Today, they're talking about a bigger project on dialysis, and that is, for me, one of the strongest impacts you can ever have, which speaks to the district governor's impact, making sure that we deliver with impact. We are doing things that impact our communities. And Rotary Eyamba is one of those themes that the district governor, Geoffrey Kitakule, who comes from the Rotary Club of Kampala South, has also emphasized. So as I speak about Kampala South, I want you to think about those impactful projects like the Mengo Dialysis project, which is ongoing today. If you want to do dialysis, you can go to Mengo Hospital and you'll find the dialysis center there. That was started by the Rotary Club of Kampala South. The second one is one that is quite interesting, the Journey project, where they built a classroom. And for all of you who have heard of Oscar Kihika and have contributed to his jazz music, you, my dear, have been part of the classroom and library that was built by the Rotary Club of Kampala South. They also gave a solar panel, and they were also able to provide water to the Journey community. This is Kampala South. We're talking about a club that has 153 members. The other that is very close to my heart and one that saddens me every day is the loss of our governor, Aggrey Kankunda. And today we see a memorial project that has been started in a rural community where they're doing agribusiness, because that's what Aggrey was about. The Rotary Club of Kampala South has made sure that they go back to this community where Aggrey wanted to implement this project and are able to implement an agribusiness project. And as you can see the pictures on your screen, you should be able to see some of the impactful things that are happening. While Aggrey is gone, his memory still lives on. It is wonderful for us to be here at the installation of my friend, my sister, and somebody who I know will be an exemplary leader, and one who emulates the path of Rotary. For she started in Interact, Rotaract, and then Rotary, and now she's president. One day I might be here talking about her as district governor. Again, welcome to the Rotary Moment Show. If you just joined us, sit down and watch as we exchange these chains and the different things that we're doing in the Rotary clubs.
Good evening, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, guests, and friends of Rotary. Welcome to the Rotary Club of Kampala South's Presidential Installation 2024, 2025, 2026.
So the awards here are what Kampala South as a club won at the most recent district conference. Yes, the Ginger District Conference. And these are overall winner awards, the 4. And these are runners-up awards here. Last East, the Lifesavers Award given to the Rotary Club of Kampala South by the Mengo Hospital.
Oh, Mengo Hospital for the dialysis.
Program. No, the blood bank.
The blood bank
program.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other set of awards were at the Munyonyo Discon.
Okay.
The 99th Discon, which was held at Munyonyo.
In Munyonyo. This is 2024.
This 2024. That's 2023.
Okay.
And across there,
okay,
we have 2022.
This is 2022.
And 2020. This is actually 2021 in Naivasha.
Okay. I like this one. It looks very magnificent.
Yeah, this was awarded to Charles Odaga, the Changemaker president,
Okay.
as the president of the year for that.
Looks lovely. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We see it from inside.
Exactly, yes. So this was the 2021
2021.
Discon in 2022 March in Naivasha.
Okay.
In Naivasha.
Interesting. And
So the 2022-23 are these framed awards. Some are here, the rest are on the other table. Don't be deceived by the two here.
okay.
Kampala South does not deal with these numbers or in awards.
2022, 2023, you had, if I might recall, you had about 8 awards, I think.
I actually should mention that for the 2021-22, we were the club of the year.
Yes.
And we had the president of the year award.
Oh, which president is that?
Charles Odaga.
Charles Odaga.
That was
That's
the
this
Naivasha
one.
Discon.
That's the Naivasha. Okay.
2022, 2023, the Mbarara Discon.
Yeah.
We were still the club of the year.
What is the magic?
The magic is in serving the community and
Okay.
telling your story. I
Yes.
must add that.
Yes.
We do not only get out there and work,
Yeah.
we tell the story. And there's a lot to show about the story. So these awards and the others that are on the part of the registration table are the 2022-2023 awards.
Okay.
This is why I told you we were still the club of the year.
I want to focus on this one, and the reason I'm focusing on this one is because I know Uncle Mish is supposed to be doing a lot of this year. It's not that the particular award I'm interested in, but the action
Yes.
of the Rotary Foundation.
Yes.
And according to the president's information she's given me is that you, my dear, are going to collect over $100,000. And I want to learn here now, and those that are watching us, what is the trick? What are you planning on doing to make sure that we earn that 100,000 in contribution to the $5 million that the governor has talked about in terms of impact?
Thank you. There is no particular trick. Our target is we've set where we want to be, and we believe that we can get there.
Okay.
We're a club of over 150 members.
Yes.
If each of these members is mobilized and encouraged to make a small contribution,
Yeah.
we should be able to cross these barriers and actually bust our banks. But we also appreciate that different people
Yes.
have different capacities.
Yes.
So their levels
Wonderful.
of contribution will as well be different. The bigger onus is on me as the TRF chair.
Yes.
I must lead from the front. And I am willing to lead from the front. That does not mean that I am going to pay this money.
encourage.
No.
Yes.
I will give my part, but encourage as many other members of the club as possible to give.
Yeah.
And remember, we are the governor's club.
Yes.
We must do all it takes to support the governor to deliver on his promise. The governor has promised 1 million as a district.
As a district.
We have said as a club, the minimum we will bring is at 5% of that 1 million,
Which is 50,000?
which is 50,000.
Not 100,000.
That's the minimum. That's
Yes.
the minimum. That's the
Okay.
minimum.
Okay.
But I've told you, we are ready to bust the banks.
Okay.
And we'll do that.
Okay.
I could break the secret for you. In the first 7 days
Yes.
of this Rotary year, we have already collected 18,000.
In 1 week of July?
In 1 week.
Whoa.
From the 1st of July to today, the 7th of July.
Yeah.
18,000. So if we can go that far.
So if we do 20, we might end up at 120.
Exactly. You can be sure by December we'll be
We
there.
should have 120,000
We'll be there.
US
So
dollars.
I have no doubt in my
Faridah,
mind.
you had Uncle Mish, 120,000 US dollars coming from Kampala South for the Rotary Foundation. But what is very interesting that the district governor said, while he has agreed on the 1 million US dollars, he is saying we should have 5 million US dollars in utilization, which I think is one of those big pushes to make sure that you put in as many global grants and use the money as much as possible.
And you know, in that same effect, Kampala South should even be proud and eager to give more. In the last about 4 years, we've spent 410,000 in grants. And we're talking about US dollars.
Yes.
410,000
Yes.
in grants. So we only need to match our giving to the utilization. Otherwise, if you look at what we've given before and the rate of return, we've really had a percentage I could not mention here as our rate of return. But we want to make sure we give in a commensurate way to what we actually utilize.
So,
at least as a club,
so
we are proud of our utilization levels.
Wonderful. Going to Rotary Eyamba, and I've been making so many mistakes tonight about that. I would say Eyamba, but it is Rotary Eyamba. And the intonation is very important, viewers, as you say it. You don't say Eyamba. Polio and Paul Harris Fellow contribution. According to the president, the club is supposed to be an all-giving club. How are you planning on achieving that?
I should mention that we already are an all-giving club.
Yes.
We ensured that in our Rotary International dues payments, we incorporated a figure for every member to give.
Yes.
And we put our figure at $27.
Wonderful.
We have, as a club, already paid our Rotary International dues. So from the $27 alone, we already have about 41,000
contributing to the
TRF.
To TRF, yeah.
To TRF.
Yes.
And that means you already have all your members with the club as
contributors to Paul Harris.
Yes. But we also want to make more deliberate moves to ensure that our members are encouraged to give. And it's something I'll be unveiling as the TRF chair to the club members. So I may not go into the details now, but we want to find a way of clustering the different members of the club into, I'll only give you the title. We call it TRF Nigina. I'll keep the details to myself.
I was going to ask, you guys are so innovative.
We want to make sure through that we see how to hold each other's hand and make sure that we come seemingly small, but we make a bigger impact at the end of it all.
Wonderful. They are very innovative. I mean, for me, one of the few clubs that you as a Rotarian who is watching the show should look at is this club. It will always give you that innovation that is totally out of this world, but they always make the money and they always come back as one of the strongest. So,
well,
to you, Uncle Mish.
We are Kampala South.
I know, right? They make you want to join them. But you can join this club any day, anytime, on Monday here at Africana starting at 6 o'clock. Come join them. Come and join the fellowship. You will always enjoy the fellowship. And to you, Uncle Mitch, you have a huge task ahead, but also a very easy one because you've got the members and you have the support of the governor and your president.
It's not an individual task, it's a member's task.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I, Faridah.
I, Faridah.
Do solemnly pledge.
Do solemnly pledge.
That I will faithfully.
That I will faithfully.
Execute.
Execute.
The office of the Rotary Club, or the office of the President of the Rotary Club of Kampala South.
The office of the President of the Rotary Club of Kampala South.
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
support
support
the district governor,
the district governor,
Geoffrey Martin Chitakule,
Geoffrey Martin Chitakule,
and the RI president,
and the RI president,
and that I uphold,
and above all,
that you'll uphold
I'll uphold
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the bylaws
and the bylaws
of the Rotary Club of Kampala South.
of the Rotary Club of Kampala South.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you very much.
There's no proud moment for anyone to sit across somebody who you know, you are very sure is in the right place that she should be in. I don't know if you people know how I feel, but you know that feeling when you find somebody in that place that she should be in and she is finally there. I don't even think I'm making sense. But I want to congratulate my big sister, my mentor, my angel, my friend, Rotarian Faridah Namtevi, president of the Rotary Club of Kampala South. One of those clubs that has won the most accolades at one conference that I've known of. I know that if they scoop anything below 6, they have not performed. And anything above 8 is a wonderful performance. Right? So congratulations, Faridah, for becoming the president of the Governors Club.
Thank you so much, Cara. I'm really excited. I can't express myself, but this is a big milestone for me in my life, in my Rotary journey that I started so many years ago as an interactor in Abisunsa Rotaractor, in Makerere University, Kampala Central Rotaract, The Rock as a president, now Kampala South, and I'm the president. So I'm very happy.
And district governor in the making.
Oh, thank you. I receive. Thank you.
Faridah, I know that we've already listened to so much that they've said about you. The governor, in his interview with us, was very explicit on his message to you. The outgoing president has also been very, very clear on where he wants to see you and the message he gave to you. When we interviewed your TRF director, he's very passionate on what is going to be delivered. But if I was to say to anybody, if I was to tell anybody, who is Faridah? Who is Faridah Namtevi?
Wow. Yes, Faridah Namtevi is a person so passionate about serving. Of course, she will welcome you with a smile.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a little deceptive because people tell me that I turn out to be a little tough.
You are tough.
I didn't know I was, but people tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm one person, when I set my mind to deliver something, I'll deliver it. And if I'm not ready, I'll tell you I'm not ready.
I'm not ready to deliver.
Yes, just like the governor said that I've been trying to hide away from being the president for quite some time.
That's very true.
Just because I was a little busy with my career, with family, but now I feel I'm ready and I'm going to give it my best. And I know I'm going to support my governor. I'm going to deliver on what we've committed, myself and the team. And we're going to continue the Kampala South legacy and make it a notch higher.
Wonderful.
So Faridah is that person who, when she decides to deliver, she'll deliver. She's so passionate about work and result-oriented.
Wonderful. So there's that one defining moment where you said, I think I am in the right place and I want to be part of the 33 presidents that have led in Kampala South. I want to be part of the 100 governors that have been in Rotary in Uganda. I want to be part of the Sons of Time when it comes to Rotary. What is that defining moment for you when we talk about Rotary?
Well, my defining moment, actually, first one, maybe I should say, the main one that really touched my heart, and I'm like, I'm in the right place.
Yes.
Home away from home, family away from my biological family, is when I was hospitalized and Rotaractors decided to take care of me at Case Hospital for a week. And
yeah, I
people at
remember
home
that.
didn't know I was hospitalized.
I remember
But
that.
different people would take care of me and drew up a rota, and they were there in hospital with me. So I did not even bother calling home. At least the medical bills were taken care of by using the health insurance. But you know, when you're in hospital, you need someone to be with.
Yes.
But I had a line of Rotaractors, and so you happened actually to have been one of them.
Yes. I remember
Past President Don,
Yes.
Olive Sendaula, among others.
Yes.
So to me, that made me feel like, yes, this is a place to be. These are people, lifetime friends. And it gave me that determination to serve.
The purpose.
The purpose to serve. And while I was in Rotary, after Rotaract, when I joined Rotary, the time when we were in Atlanta, when we went to receive the late Samuel
Worry
as the Rotary International president come in. I think he was nominee then. It was breathtaking. It was euphoric. That's all I can tell. We were over 30,000 people in this convention center. And guess what? One of the people in that convention center was Bill Gates.
Whoa.
So I was like, wow. This is not only about serving. Yes, it has made me move places. And here I am in a place with guys that matter in the world. So I got inspired. And from his speech, the things he said, that from whatever we contribute as Rotary, he's going to match that.
Each one of that.
To match that. To make sure that we kick polio out of the world. So those are my defining moments. And since then, I'm like, yeah, I'm in the right place. There's no turning back. And here I am.
President of the Rotary Club of Kampala South.
The Governors Club.
The Governors Club.
Governors President.
And you're the Governors President. Faridah, those are very personal stories. And one is personal, very personal. The other comes into your career. Bill Gates is because you've been in the ICT industry for quite some time, and meeting your idol who has done all these things, I think is one of those things that I think for all of us, we would like to meet that person that started or invented some of those things. I want to go to your year, and I want to look at the things that you want to do as president. And we, for some of you who have for some of us who have known you for some time, I am very sure this is going to be one of the most engaging. Even if we're not in your club, I know we shall come and work. But I want to know, what is that we should look forward to? And I know you've talked about it in your speech, but I think as the club members are watching you, or Rotarians are watching, those who want to partner with you, I would imagine that this is when we speak about those 3 or 4 things that you would like to do this year. And so that if there's a club out there that wants to partner with you, this is the moment that they'll say, I think I'm going to approach President Faridah, and I would like to partner with her. When it comes to bonding, and I want to understand, what is that magic that they have in Kampala South?
Thank you so much, Carol. When it comes to bonding, we're very intentional, and the kind of programs that we come up with as Kampala South, you know, we have a range. Our club is so diversified that we have all age ranges. So we come up with programs that will cater for all the age ranges. Right from, I think the youngest in our club is 25, and the oldest is around 63. So we come up with different programs that make people feel like
they belong.
And one of the very, very outstanding programs is the Friday Lazy Lunch. You know, Friday, wherever you are, Friday afternoon, in most cases, people don't really. So we decided that maybe every Friday, not every Friday, we come up with a program, maybe once a year. Someone decides a place where we can go, a restaurant, eat, chat, talk about our work, bond, get to know. If Kara has been going through, that is the time when she will
Talk
open
about
up.
it,
I know
yes.
when it comes to these official meetings or fellowships, we are a little it's
Rushed. Yes.
When it comes to going for the service projects, we are.
Yeah.
So this is the time that is about
you wind
us.
down.
Yes, we wind down. Then we have what we call the babe zone and the boy zone. So there's things that we talk about in the
As
babe
girls.
zone as girls,
Okay.
and then the boys will talk about
as boys.
as boys.
That's interesting.
So we have two forums where we can decide and talk and discuss anything. So that helps us. Even someone who is being shy, someone who is younger than you, that is the time when they feel that they can open up. So within still that kind of setup, we still go ahead and actually organize talks. We bring in people who are inspiring on the girls' side, the boys' side, and then people, like, it gives people time to wind down, bond. That's the time when Faridah will come and tell you, you know what, this is what is happening at work. What do you think I can do? So that helps us. And then we have those fun programs. Of course, we used to have the famous boat cruise.
I missed that one.
Yes.
I really missed that
and
one.
We are very optimistic that perhaps we will be able to
In
bring
your
back.
year?
Yeah. You know, where there is a will, there is
There's
a
a
way.
way,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm this one person who is very optimistic in life. Naturally, I don't want people who have negative energy. No,
Yes.
when I say something, we will go for it. If it's a
Wonderful.
wall, I'll find a way of creating a way out.
A way.
Yes.
Okay.
So, going back to your question about what are the key three things that we're going to do to
Yes, this year.
Yes, and in my speech I talked about the collaboration and fostering partnerships and deepening our partnerships. That's when we're going to be very intentional. Most, especially when we started as Kampala South and 13 years ago, the signature project we have in Chikandwa, it was not a global grant. So it's
Okay.
something that we were doing, fundraising for it. All the famous boat cruises, the money we would get was going to that project.
Yes.
And we're working with partnering with the Rotary Club of Des Moines in Iowa
Okay.
until we started now cracking the global grant bit. So from that signature project, we've been doing so many projects, but people don't know about the projects we've been doing.
Yes.
So we're going to be very intentional about letting people know about what we've
Telling
done.
your story.
Telling our story.
Yes.
And this is what it's going to do. Number one, it is going to attract other partners. Because when I
Yes.
come to you and I write to you my good English on paper and tell you this is what we've done,
Yes.
when you've not seen what we've
the
done,
evidence.
the
best,
evidence,
Yes.
yes. So we're going to tell our story, and I would like to tell you that today we launched a video, the Kampala South Legacy, that has showed from the time the club started the
Yes.
projects that we've done to today, and we're going to continue with that going forward.
Wonderful.
So that if we have any projects that is upcoming, have a footage of it. So when I come to you as a partner, I'll show you where we've come from, what we've done, what is the impact, where we want to go.
You're finally saying what I've always wanted people to do.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So yes, we've started the journey, and Kampala South is a team. I'll tell you that I pride myself in it. We have our past president Esther Mwambu. She set up a team, and in the last 6 months, that's how they came up with that lovely video, and we're going to push it out. You know, we won the social media award.
Yes, I remember.
Now with that video, trust me, the whole world will get to know what we're doing, and we're going to attract more partners.
Wonderful.
I'll just let you know that just from this installation, we've gotten 3 offers. Yes. And one of them is Airtel Uganda.
Wow.
From our MD, when he saw what we've been doing, he's like, oh, I didn't know it was this serious.
Oh.
Yes. So we're going to tell the story, and we're going to work to make sure that the collaboration, when we get partners, it's not a one way. We also find the
You
way
give back to
we
their
give back
social
to
responsibility.
Yes, and also try because we good. We have the reach as Rotary. We have a big network, so they will ride on that as well to also publicize what they're doing. So it will be a two-way.
Wonderful.
And one of the second thing will be more of the membership engagement and development and retention. I mean, in Rotary, we pay to serve. But what is it that we get when we come to serve? So at the end of the day, if I came in, Faridah, when it comes to numbers, I'm one person who used not to appreciate numbers. But when I got appointed as a treasurer, I had to go through a year's training to handle money.
Yes.
So now I think a certified
A certified financing.
But we have people who are qualified and professionals in that.
Yes.
They handhold you
Yes.
and take you through the journey. So at the end of the day, you feel like I came in a different person, but I've added
am a
something.
better person now.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is part of the things that we're going to work on. And lastly, I know Kampala South, we've been very good at utilizing the global grants. We started getting global grants 4 years ago, and no, 3 years ago, and we've utilized over 400,000 US dollars. However, we've not been very good at giving.
Okay.
So I think the giving we've given, if you calculate, is around 14% equivalent of what we've utilized.
What you've utilized.
So this year we're very intentional. We're going to boost our giving.
Okay.
And you realize today is 9th. Between 1st and 9th, we've collected 18,000 US dollars.
Which is remarkable.
Because last year and for the last years, we've been ranging in 7,000, 9,000. Maybe the highest we've done is 14,000 in a year. But the fact that we've managed to collect the 18,000 in
a week of the first.
So yes, we committed to the district governor. We're going to raise 50,000 plus. I'll say 50,000 plus.
Okay.
And we will get it.
$50,000 of the Rotary Foundation and more.
So that is the contribution we've
committed to the district government.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So those are the key things.
So the three things, if I might highlight, one is membership engagement, which you do very well.
And retention.
You do very, very well. So for the 153 members, just know President Faridah is coming. Number 2 is the Rotary Foundation. And number 3?
The partnership.
The
fostering and deepening our partnership and collaboration.
Collaboration. In essence, what you said is the telling the story.
We're going to tell the story, get more partners, and as a strong club, maybe just if I may add, we are the biggest club in the
district. Yes.
Well, in the last 3 years, we've won 35 awards. So we don't want to continue just being the ones that they're winning.
Yes.
But we're going to work with other clubs so that we can work with them to see how they can also become as strong as we are.
Yes.
Yes, we are one of the clubs that has, we had the 5th club sponsored last year, this year ending, that ended. We sponsored 2 Rotary clubs. We already had, yes. And we already had 4. But when it comes to our baby clubs, we nurture them so that they are as strong as their mother club. So now we want to move away from that.
Yes.
We are collaborating with clubs in other regions of the country so that they can also tap into the strength that we have and the skills that we have. Well, so that is the level and the magnitude of collaboration in terms of partnerships with the sponsors and then working with other Rotary clubs
that are not your baby clubs.
No, that are not our baby clubs. So that we deliver beyond.
I think that's a very innovative move in terms of expansion, telling your story. And we've seen what Upper Kololo has done. At one point, they were beating even the mothers. So to the Rotary Club of Chambogo, here is your baby. President Faridah, let's wind up this interview with that message to your club members and the people that are going to work with you to achieve all the things that we've talked about today. What is that message you have to give to your club members and the board that is working with you?
Yes, to my club members and the board that is going to work with me, the task we have ahead of us is a tough one. We are the Governors Club. We are the biggest club in the district. We have to maintain the status quo and deliver more. But the fact that we are the Governors Club, the expectations are really high. So this year, the Rotary Club, the Rotary year 2025-26, is not a Faridah's year. It is our year.
Yes.
So I call upon my members, the club members, that we continue to work as a team. And I know we already have the teamwork, but this time around it has to be times 2.
Yes.
All of us have to come out and participate 100% in all the programs, and then we'll be able to deliver. We'll be able to deliver, and then we unite for good.
Wonderful. She is going to lead 153 members, and it is still growing. A 33-year-old Rotary Club of Kampala South has just installed her as the president of the year 2025-2026. I know for a fact that she is meticulous and very particular when she decides to work, and I'm very sure she will implement. Thank you, President Faridah, for allowing us to interview you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on taking the chain, and
Thank
we
you.
know you'll definitely be part of the Sons of Time
Thank you.
on the achievements that you'll get this year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Faridah and your board, I recognize the task ahead is tough. But as you saw here, the future is female. The person coming after Faridah is a lady, and I'm sure my friend who come after Francesca is just going to disrupt, but after that we shall get another lady. One thing I can tell you, it's not easy, but an elephant does not get tired of its tasks. So I look forward to your working hard to make sure that you make your governor proud.
To those people that have assisted you,
Yeah.
what is that message to your sponsors and your club members that have worked with you throughout the year?
So my message to them is actually thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, but also I know, for example, that most of them are actually willing to do it more and more again.
Yeah.
So, but I would like to really appreciate them in a special way. They've done a good job. I know we have club members that would really lay down force for you to make sure that things go, to make sure our club survives. But we also have partners. We have partners in the USA, the Rotary Club of Des Moines AM. We have the Shining City Foundation, which is also in Iowa.
Wow.
We also have partners locally. We have club members that actually have brought to us partnerships. Tunga Nutrition is one of them. Lecheo is another. We have Athena Hotel. We have a lot of club of supporters and corporates. And of course now I see we have new ones that have come on. I encourage them to continue. One of the things that we're doing now better is that we are looking at their social responsibility concerns, and we want to drive them in that direction.
And inbuilt
yes.
within
PKF is the other one.
Wow.
PKF has been with us. PKF is an accounting firm, but they're so much committed to non-communicable diseases plus the environment. So every year they've been supporting us in planting trees. But of recent, they picked up also dialysis.
Okay.
So PKF contributed money that we used for buying a new dialyzer recycling piece of equipment for Mengo. And today, they actually announced another amount of money, about 16 million shillings that they're giving us again.
Wow.
So my actual call is for corporate organizations that are out there. If you feel like you're where you want to extend your services as corporate social responsibility, if you feel like it's within some of the spheres that Rotary can do, or if you even are not sure, come to us. Come to the Rotary Club of Kampala South. We meet every Monday, 6 p.m. Even if you just walked in, you'll find one of us, and we can talk about how we can partner with you to extend the same good that you're trying to do on your own, but now with a bigger platform.
It has been one of those very memorable days for me in Rotary to see my friend, my mentor, one of those people that I believe should have already served in Rotary, Faridah. I would like to congratulate you and wish you a wonderful, wonderful year. The Rotary Club of Kampala South has 153 members. It is 33 years old, and it has one of the most impactful projects that I think I have ever seen in this country. The dialysis project in Mengo that is helping millions and millions of people go for dialysis at a very low cost. I think it's one of the most important things that we have to recognize in this country. That a couple of years ago, there was no other center in Uganda, but in 2022, when the Rotary Club of Kampala South decided to open a center in Mengo for dialysis, and it was able to have dialysis for as many other Ugandans at a low cost, 250,000 Uganda shillings for these Ugandans. Rotary Club of Kampala South also have the Journey project, which is an adopter village. Earlier on, I told you about the Oscar Kihika show that you have all enjoyed, the jazz music that you've enjoyed. Some of that music that you've enjoyed, the pennies that you gave to us, the amount of money you gave to that show is what went to the classroom and library for Journey Adopt a Village project. They have also given them a tank. They've also given them solar. And the Adopt a Village is also a very interesting one because there's also maternal health. There's a lot that comes through the implementation of the Journey project. The other that the president talked about today was the Little Hearts project that is for northern Uganda. President Faridah has said that Rotary Club of Kampala South is going to spearhead a team going to the northern Uganda to lead a team of 10 other clubs that are going to implement the Little Hearts project. They are also going to implement some maternal health projects. They also are a very innovative club, and one of the other projects they're going to do is malaria prevention, where she mentioned that 50% of the areas they're going to implement in malaria must be avoided. So we're going to look forward to some of those projects that the president has talked about in her speech today as she got the chain. One of the things that I want to look out for Kampala South is their innovation. They are very, very innovative when it comes to implementing in this club. They think outside the box. They make sure that they implement things that are their leaders in Rotary, and they make sure that what they've implemented is passed on. I think we saw the past president talk about an application that has been very, very impactful during his year, where they had 200,000 mothers and women log into this application for an ambulance to go give birth. All that shows that they are leaders in their space as Rotarians. They're one of the biggest in the district. They're 33 years old. They are a club that should be followed. And if you want to learn, you should always come and learn. And they've not hidden. They're out here to tell their story as Rotarians. To you, President Faridah, we know that you're going to serve from Interact, Rotary, and now Rotary. You've been a leader, and we don't expect anything less. We know that you're going to be able to serve, and you'll be able to lead this club of 153 and more to success. We wish you well. You as the Governors Club have to stand out, and that is something that you have to carry throughout the year. We look forward to seeing a lot more interesting projects from Kampala South. The innovation, the membership and impact that you have, that you lead from the front is always amazing for Kampala South. The fact that you bring your members together, the bond that you've created, is an amazing thing that you have here at Kampala South. And finally, the membership engagement to make sure that 153 members are engaged. Plus, your giving to TRF comes from the numbers that you have, because without numbers, the Rotary Foundation cannot get anything. Congratulations, and to you, Kampala South, Godspeed, continue serving. My name is Carol Chazeka Koza, here at the Rotary Moment Show every Tuesday here on UBC. And if you want to watch a Rotary Moment, any other show, or this show, repeat it as many times as you can. We are on YouTube at the Rotary Moment Show, on Facebook, the Rotary Moment Show, on TikTok, the Rotary Moment Show. And anytime you want to ask a question or two, we are on X. So please come and ask those questions. And I invite you to Rotary today. I think we had the governor. Our doors are always open, and the more hands we have, Rotary Eyamba. So we can still work with you and work with your communities, because Rotary Ekolachi Eyamba.
I propose a toast to Rotary International. Thank you so very much.